and it was such a difficult time. Like that took me into a dark place, y'all. Hi guys, welcome back to my no. I think we are at that point where I can call you guys family now, because I mean we're growing this channel. Do you guys recognize? I mean we are on a road to 500 subbies. So allow me to say hi diamonds. So this is the new family name. I'm gonna address you guys accordingly because you guys show me so much love and I appreciate each and every one of you. So my name is Lishwa Moloto. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. This is a channel where we are gonna share, we're gonna explore, and I'm gonna take you guys through all my journeys, or majority of my journeys. So this is such an exciting time for me. This video is all about the 2023 recap. So I'll just be going through what I went through in 2023 and what I feel like were my highlights of the year, and then I'm just gonna go through 2024 plans. What is it that I envision for this year, and what is it that I want to do for this year? So I'll just share with you guys. I mean, everyone is busy with their vision boards, and I think maybe my 2 cents can actually assist you in knowing what is it that you want to do for this year. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to say is that we are not looking for perfection, because it is impossible. So I just want you to run with whatever that comes, but also have a plan, you know, have a plan, have a goal, have the dream that you want to achieve, and then just go through with it. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Guys, Kitoma Gaika 2023. Also, did you guys recognize, like, I did a little face beat? A little face beat. It's actually what time now? It's 1940. You see that? It's 1940. It's raining, Mopulukwane. It's raining. I came back from work, and this actually hit me, this topic, because I was trying to work on my vision board. And I realized it's not the easiest thing to do. Like for your vision, like for vision board, I don't know, but you just have to have a clear mind on it. But also do not abandon the vision jahao or the goal jahao 2023. Especially if you look back and you see there's certain things that you didn't achieve. It's always safe to go back and also try and get that into 2024 and see if you can achieve it, you know. I mean, for 2023, you know, started off as an okay year. I had my visions written out. I had things that I knew that I wanted to do. I had plans. I wrote things down, and when February came, I don't know, it just hit me, you know. It hit me. What a no, man. I have to take a risk, because I remember for a longest time, like after varsity, I've always wanted a car. So I'll just get right into it. I wanted a car, and then I had that on my vision board for so many years, and I didn't achieve that. And also when February came, I've always been scared and afraid of the rejection, or hey, I might not be able to do this and this after I get this. What, like, that is such a big responsibility. Will I be able to do it? But then something hit me and I just sent those applications and things got approved. And then, you know, for my birthday, I managed to actually get, my birthday is in March. I managed to actually get my car for my birthday. So we're just gonna give that a round of applause, because that was a big achievement on my side. Moment of silence and appreciation. Okay, so yeah, I mean, that happened, and then the year went by. April came, and then I was just a corporate girly, you know. I was working hard. I really wanted many things for myself. I mean, once you see or you are able to achieve a certain goal, you just want to go, like, when you're going to continue, like, you feel like the sky's the limit. You see what you're enabled, like you can actually do anything you put your mind to, you know. So I was like, okay, no problem. I worked hard. I really want to achieve this. I want to be at this point in my career. I want to do this. I want to do that. And as I was like in that zone, it's after varsity, I mean, I'm untouchable, everything is possible. Something happened in my family. my family and I were going through a really difficult time because I had all these goals written up. Like, I want to start a YouTube channel. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I have nothing to share. I have nothing to post. I have nothing to show. My life is not interesting. All those self-doubts, thoughts that go through your mind. I had those, I was like, no, I have nothing to share. I have nothing to post. And then as I was about to start, something happened, like, in my family. And it was such a difficult time. Like, that took me into a dark place, y'all. I think this is what they mean. Like, when they say, sometimes when we are in our most happiest times, we forget God and we forget the enabler of all things. And I think that was a point where, like, I was at that, and I feel like God just had to somehow, like, bring me back, like, to the center of it. Like, I had to get back on my knees and pray to God like I've never prayed in my life. And this is simply because I've always known the only way back is through prayer. Like, how else would I ever, like, be able to get through anything, Also, Vele, through the support of friends, which also sometimes can be a problem because we tend to overshare. You tend to vent to the wrong people, whereas you're just supposed to vent to God. But when are you there sharing your things with the world because you don't have a solution for it? Forgetting that they are battling with their own problems and they don't even have solutions to their own problems. Excuse the pen. I was busy writing down my highlights of things that I felt like were really important for me to share with you guys. Part of me had forgotten, obviously not forgotten how to pray, but you're so comfortable with how everything is happening, and then you just sort of away, but you're still there. If you're a Christian, maybe you understand what I mean. But yeah, that was happening to me, and it was a really, really dark, difficult time for me. Like, I had to pause on everything. I think this dragged down, I'm sure, for like 7 months. Killing in a dark space. I felt like I was losing myself. I couldn't be the same person that I was. I felt like all my goals and things had died out because I was so focused on, like, the current situation or the current problem that I was battling at that time with my family that I stopped my life completely. I was done, by the grace of God, I was now, I started seeing light when I literally gave my time back to Christ and prayer and, focused. Like, I was more focused on my relationship with God. I started finding healing. Things started becoming more clearer. Like, the mist was starting to wear off, so I could see clearer, and I could I saw God in a lot of things, because sometimes we worry so much that you even forget, or not by worrying can you even add a single second to time. So I think I had, like, all those scriptures had I had forgotten all those scriptures. They had left me, or not by worrying can you even add a single strand of hair to your head, So I was so focused on carrying the burden myself, I forgot, I can actually give this to God and let him see it through. And I can't need, like, the minute I decided to surrender and say, God, you know what, please take the wheel on this one, like, take over, take it all, like, I'm done. I literally cried and said, I'm done. That's when I started to see the light. Things started to become clearer. I started becoming myself again. It, like, when I explain it, it sounds like it's something that happened overnight. But guys, this was dragging, for a year. This was dragging. I was smiling, but deep inside, I was dead. I trust the scripture when it says, like, cast your all burdens unto him. Like, that is so true. So yeah, I started my healing process. I started to, work out again. I started to hang out with friends again. I was strong in my prayer. I was strong in my relationship with God. I was doing better at work. And then I decided, God, no, man, no, let me go back. Let me go back and check my book, or what is it that I really wanted to do in this year. And I got need, like, in 2023, I wanted to travel, at least go, like, use my passport claim for once. so long passport is sinkwayishumisha awakaronoshim. And then I made a decision on a whim, like just like that. I decided kakwabara unali trip MSC Mozambique. Karimang, I'm going. Yeah, about defense dian dumellane. That's when like I just started feeling my best self. I started traveling. I started feeling like I started feeling like I'm that untouchable girl again. I started feeling okay, I'm gonna invest in resource like equipment to start my YouTube channel. I'm gonna be out more. All those things, like for example, if you check at the beginning of the 2023 year, I was more confident. Katoma like body drip check videos. If you check my TikTok, I'll attach my link here. If you check my TikTok, I was more confident, and that just somehow died out in the middle because I wasn't in a good space to shoot all those. I couldn't smile. I couldn't pretend to smile anymore. So yeah, I started my healing process. I started traveling. I started going out more. I started being back on social media. I gained confidence in starting my YouTube channel. I started coming with all these creative ideas. I was back. I was stronger. Like even now it's the same thing. Like I'm stronger. I know what's good for me, and I know what to do when I'm brought down, because at that time I was not in a good space, and now I know what, like if I cast everything unto God and really trust in him and include him in my plans, then he will always show up, right? Okay, so that's my 2023. Those were the highlights. 2023 was a long year, but yeah, we made it, and now we are in 2024. 2024 like first thing year 2024 I decided to my YouTube channel. As I said, I gained the confidence to start the YouTube channel. This has always been a dream, right? But sometimes we second guess ourselves, like I'm not good enough, or what will I show, or I'm not loud enough, what will I speak about? But then it has been like playing in my mind more than ever. I've actually been reciting these words, or everyone is just figuring it out, and everyone started at 1. So now I'm not now gonna start and want 10k subscribers. Obviously that's one of my goals for this year, but I decided to start at the beginning. My YouTube channel, that's my first goal, and here I am doing it. And now I'm calling you guys my diamonds. Okay, so now it all comes to the 2024 vision board, or rather 2024 plans. Firstly, I must stress this out. Just because you have goals for 2023 and you haven't achieved them doesn't mean you have to discard that paper and throw it out or burn it. That's still achievable. You can carry your goals for 2023 into the next year and just add, if maybe amend. Maybe you say you wanted to buy a house, you can just be more specific on that one. So yeah, coming to the plans for 2024. First, I have bigger goals and I have smaller goals. There are certain goals for 2023 that I haven't achieved, and I'm just gonna share some with you, and some I'm not so confident in sharing because I don't want to feel like I'm sharing too much. Yeah. I'm just gonna share you guys what I feel I can share with you, and hopefully this assists some of you guys in writing your vision boards or your plans for 2024. But yeah, firstly, I just want to work more on my YouTube channel. I really want to grow my channel. I want to stay consistent. I want to post more. I want to be outside. I mean, like, even if it's a restaurant, even if it's, going out for drinks with friends, I just want to be outside more, because I have realized that life is too short, and I want to play with the other kids. So I want to at least get to 10k subscribers before this year ends. Wild, right? So I want to get to at least 10k subscribers, and I know that's possible because you, my diamonds, are gonna share, subscribe, like, comment, and engage with my videos, and I appreciate you guys so much. And another thing, I just want to find a good hobby, man. I do, like, maybe try and learn how to play golf or tennis or cook. I want a good hobby. And then I want to learn how to swim. Guys, live on in my first ever video, ne? That short vlog that I posted. If you do, like, if you are a new subscriber, please go back to my first video. I was learning how to swim, but I sort of like left that because it was December, and then now we in January, it's a new year. But I want to pick up at that, like, learn how to swim, because this thing the swimming pool, like, what is that? Like, why would you go to the MSc and you don't know how to swim? I'm joking. At go MSc I saw a swimmer, but like, you get what I'm saying, you know. So I honestly want to learn how to swim. So those are the hobbies or habits like I want to get more into. I want to get into a relationship, get me a man. I want to get me a man, okay? I'm not going to say more on that. That man will find. Guys, like, obviously, Rahul, at this point, yo, Patung, Rahul, like, we're getting old. It's not only it's a goal or it's an achievement, right? There are many other things that I want to achieve besides just getting a man or getting a husband. But you know what God says? He says, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Hallelujah. And one other thing, which is the most important, more than anything, I want to continue working on my relationship with God. Guys, I can't stress this enough. We fight battles that we don't know. It's so important to always pray. You know, pray. Like, read your scripture. Like, let's just pray more than anything. Prayer changes things. Prayer makes things happen. Prayer gets you to the next thing. Let's just pray. You know, so that's also so important for me. What else? And like, guys, other things we'll just share as the time goes. Division, they are not easy to write. Don't be discouraged if something doesn't come to you, you know. Whatever thought that hits you, just jot it down, you know, pray on it, manifest on it. These things become a reality, and prayer changes things. So yeah, well, I bore you with all my visions and dreams. I just, you know, touched the point I'm comfortable with touching with you guys and sharing. Thank you so much for continuing to support me, to watch my videos. I mean, this is our first head over video. I'm always on the move. I'm always doing vlogs, and I must say it's not the easiest. I think vlogs are much easy, so I want to challenge myself into posting more head-ons. And if you prefer the head-ons or vlog, please just let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the people who are new here and have discovered me on the channel somehow. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you guys so much. And we are on a road to 500K. 500K. Wow. You see, God, we will get there. We will get there. Wow. So we are on a road to 500 subbies. Let's get there. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Anyways, I'm having so much fun with you, my diamonds. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.